Once upon a time, there was a big hill near a big forest. One day, it started raining cats and dogs. The rain was so heavy that it flooded the whole forest. All the animals panicked and ran for their lives. A cat was also caught in the flood. Being a born leader, she started giving orders to all the animals around her. Go up there. You will be safe. Go and find some high ground. Hurry up. But her orders were met with blank stares. No one knew where to go. Everyone was scared and confused. At that time, a small, quiet mouse spoke up. I know a place where we can all be safe. Follow me. Although he was very small and no one paid attention to him, this time everyone followed the little mouse because he seemed confident and calm. The cat also joined them, thinking she could still take charge and lead the group. But the mouse didn't seem to care whether they followed him or not. He kept walking slowly but steadily. After a while, they came across a big log floating in the water. The log had become a tiny island in the middle of the flood. Many animals were trying to reach it, but the current was too strong, and they couldn't get close enough. Seeing their plight, the mouse asked the animals to stay put and went back from where he came. Soon, he returned with some twigs and leaves. Using them, he marked a path on the ground, after which he started walking again. All the animals followed him. Some were still scared, but most of them had started to trust the little mouse. He walked past the log and continued to the other side of the hill. There, on top of a big rock, he stopped and squeaked. We can climb up here. We will be safe here. All the animals looked around. They saw that the water was receding and climbing up the rock would indeed be safe. But how could they do that? The rock was very slippery because of the mud, and the steep slope made it even more difficult to climb. But before they could think of a solution, the mouse started climbing up the rock himself. Seeing him struggle, the animals panicked again. They were scared that the mouse would fall down and get washed away in the flood. But the clever little mouse managed to reach the top. He turned around and squeaked, "Come on, it's safe here." Encouraged by the mouse, all the animals started climbing the rock. The cat wanted to help the weak animals, so she started pushing them with her paws. But whenever she tried to help someone, they would slip and fall down. Seeing this, the cat understood that they needed a different strategy. So she started climbing the rock herself. She reached out a paw to help the rabbits. "Hold on to my paws. I will pull you up." The rabbits climbed onto the rock with the help of the cat. Then the cat helped the foxes and the deer. When it was the dog's turn, the cat said, "Climb on my back. I will carry you." The dog was too scared to climb the rock, so the cat jumped into the water and pushed him towards the rock. She repeated the same with the horse. Finally, all the animals were safe on the hilltop. They cheered for the mouse who had saved them all. Even the cat bowed her head in respect for the little mouse. They all lived happily ever after. The end. Now, you might wonder, why did the cat not lead the other animals when they were in danger? Even though she liked being in charge, she knew that it was not about being the boss. It was about doing the right thing. Being a good leader doesn't mean giving orders. Sometimes it means taking a step back and letting others take the lead. That is what the cat learned that day.